24 shootings on college campuses nationwide this year raise the question of safety at universities closer to home.
You can never predict where those type of issues and shooters may be.
Keeping that top of mind, campus police departments have procedures in place.
We do training every year with other law enforcement agencies in the area, and so as different incidents of active shooter occur, we review our policies and procedures and training protocol to see what the most appropriate measures are.
At KU, Captain James Anguiano says to achieve the most accurate response time and carry out correct procedures, every officer is required to know locations of the 200-plus buildings and 100-plus parking lots throughout campus.
But we're just like a city. We have over 30,000 people here when school's in session, so it really comes down to not making yourself vulnerable.
According to Captain Anguiano, a majority of students do feel safe at KU, but the school has implemented ways to make them feel even more so. Like many universities throughout Kansas, KU provides a helpful tool for students. If they're ever feeling unsafe for any reason, they can come to one of the 72 emergency phones that you can find throughout campus. All they have to do is hit this red help button, and every time a campus police officer will respond.
It gives you a sense of security on campus. There's a visualization that there's something I can use.
K-State is another university that utilizes many safety precautions for their students.
We've got the LiveSafe app. The LiveSafe app is an interactive app that allows you to communicate with dispatch, send tips in, and it also has a friend app on there where you can follow a friend. If they're at the library, you can actually follow them on a map back to their house.
This app was especially helpful when 2 armed suspects ran through campus earlier this year.
We didn't want him getting into buildings and possibly hurting people, so we did put him on lockdown, and we cleared all the buildings that were unlocked, and we made sure everyone was as safe as could be before we had people come back onto campus.
K-State was then able to alert students, faculty, and staff about the lockdown through alert notifications, making sure they found a safe place away from the potential danger. Campus police are also offering a new program to teach the community how to react during those situations.
We do active shooter training for both the officers and our community with the ALICE program, which stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate.
Inaction in these cases will get you killed.
The campus police department at Washburn University does a similar program, but focuses on the run, hide, fight scenario.
And we talk to our students about use anything that you can in the event that that happens. And if that's a can of mace in your purse, then that's what it is. And it may slow them down and prevent a lot more loss of life, but ultimately it may not stop the threat.
Recently, Washburn's library employees sat down with Chief Forrester to know how they should react if a shooter entered their front doors.
You start throwing things. You throw your purse, you throw your laptop, you throw the chair, you run at him, you knock tables over. He's going to get maybe, unfortunately, maybe 3 or 4 of you. He's not going to get 10 of you.
How do we know when it's all clear? I mean, are you going to come around and say Washburn Police?
Yes.
Couldn't the
Yes.
shooter knock on the door, say it's okay to come out, it's Washburn Police?
You going to come out?
I don't know. I don't know what the protocol is.
That's a good question.
While faculty and students learn how to respond to potential danger, Washburn, like many other Kansas universities, has other ways to protect those on campus.
We have a campus camera system of 120, and that increases all the time. Closed circuit TVs, both inside and out.
But even with all of the deterrents, no one can answer when a threat will become a reality.
Much like everything, the other disasters and tragedies that we see, I don't know that they're preventable, but we can prevent some of the loss of life and some of the trauma that's involved in this. So.
Carrie Larson, 13 News.